What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So, for a long time, the Citi Double Cash Card has been one of the most popular flat cashback cards on the market. And even after years of new, exciting credit card options coming to the market, the flat 2% cashback that the Citi Double Cash Card offers is still one of the best cashback offers that is currently available. But just recently, Citi unveiled their new Citi Custom Cash Card, which in my opinion takes the Double Cash Card to a whole new level for a lot of everyday consumers. So in this video, let's break down everything that the brand new Citi Custom Cash Card has to offer and talk about how you can earn up to 5% cash back and get a $200 sign-up bonus when you apply. All right, let's jump right into it. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the Citi Double Cash Card has been around for a long time. And if you are curious about that product and you haven't heard anything about it, then definitely check out the full review video that I did on that card a while back. However, in my opinion, the Citi Custom Cash Card is going to be a better option for a lot of you depending on your spending habits. And we'll talk more about that in a second. But first of all, what rewards and benefits does this new Custom Cash Card offer, and what makes it different from the very popular Double Cash Card? Well, the cashback structure for this card is really unique, and it's actually going to give you 5% cash back on your top spending category for each billing cycle. And according to Citi's website, the categories are restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, select travel transactions, transit, streaming services, drugstores, home improvement stores, fitness clubs, and live entertainment. Now, I know that was a lot, and the details about what particular spending falls into what category will definitely get a little bit fuzzy. But as you use this card more and more, you'll probably start to learn those different patterns. But essentially, the way this works is at the end of the billing cycle, the Citi Custom Cash Card is automatically going to identify which of those categories you spent the most money in, and will then give you that 5% cash back on up to $500 in spending for that particular category. Plus, you're going to earn 1% unlimited cash back on all of your other purchases. So let's say for the entire month you spent $1,000 on this card, and $500 of that came from the grocery store category. Well, that means that grocery stores were the highest spending category for that billing cycle. So you were going to get that 5% cash back on the highest category, which would be $25, and then 1% cash back on the other $500 in purchases, which would be $5. So that would be a total of $30 in cash back for the month where you spent $1,000 in this example. Now, I recognize that $30 in cash back after spending $1,000 doesn't sound that great. However, if you average that out, that actually means that you earned 3% cash back on all of your purchases that month across the board. And 3% across the board is really, really tough to beat. Again, I want to clarify that that 5% cash back is capped at $500 in spending. So this is a bit of an extreme example. However, I do love the fact that that top spending category is going to change month to month depending on your spending habits and how they change. And I will also mention that if you do go over that $500 on your top spending category, you are still going to earn that 1% unlimited cash back on all of those purchases, even beyond that spending threshold. So if you do go beyond $500, it's not like you're going to earn nothing. We'll talk more about the cash back in a second and compare it to the cashback rewards of the Citi Double Cash Card. But first, I also want to talk about the sign-up bonus that they are currently offering. So this probably goes without saying because I very rarely review paid credit card options, but the Citi Custom Cash Card has no annual fee, which is awesome, but typically cards that have no annual fee don't come with a sign-up bonus either. But since this is a new product, it looks like Citi is really trying to pull in some new customers, and currently they will give you $200 in cash back after you spend $750 in the first 3 months of having this card. Yes, I know what you're thinking, $750 is a lot of money, but if you break that down, that's just $250 each month for the first 3 months, which depending on your spending habits shouldn't be that difficult to hit. Now, as I mentioned, with any kind of sign-up bonus, you always want to make sure that you were spending that money on things that you would have been buying anyways. Because if you're going out and buying $750 and stuff that you wouldn't have purchased otherwise just to get a $200 sign-up sign-up bonus, then obviously that is a net loss and that literally makes no sense. But if you have at least $750 or more in natural spending anyways, then not only are you going to get that $200 in cash back as a welcome offer, but you're also going to get the cash back from all of those other benefits that we talked about earlier in the video. Now, I do want to clarify that the $200 in cash back and all of the cash back that you earn from this card for that matter does come to you in the form of Citi thank you points. But essentially, 1 point is worth 1 penny, meaning if you meet that welcome bonus offer and the limit of $750, then you'll get 20,000 points, which is worth $200. And don't worry, it is really easy to redeem those points directly for cash right within the Citi app. But the nice thing is that there are some other ways to convert those points and use them through other bonuses, so you can actually squeeze a little bit more out of it depending on how you redeem those points. But again, you can always just take the cash back and have it direct deposited right into your bank account, or you can even redeem these points directly on places like Amazon.com if you want to spend your cash back that way as well. And there's also no minimums in order to redeem that, which is always nice because some other credit cards might have a minimum threshold of say 50,000 points or something crazy in order to actually get your cash back. But if you wanted to redeem 1 point and get 1 penny, then you absolutely could do that, so that's just another nice bonus to keep in mind. And the last thing I always like to mention is that you are able to add authorized users to this card at no additional cost, and you're also able to earn points every time they make purchases. So if you have a spouse or maybe even a child and you want to share those benefits and spending responsibilities with them, then you can add them as an authorized user, and depending on their age, not only will they help earn cashback rewards, but they might also be able to build their own credit score. And as I've talked about many times before, that is going to help them out in so many ways. Alright, so I am overall really liking this product, and I think it's a nice change from the regular Citi Double Cash Card. But if you're split between the two, how can you decide which one is the better option? Well, I'll probably do an entire versus video between the two cards in the near future, but just looking at the cashback offers across the board, I would say that if your spending is around $1,000 or less each month, then depending on your spending categories, the Citi Custom Cash Card is probably going to be the better option for you in terms of earning the most cashback possible. And the reason I say that is because that 5% in cashback on your top spending category is going to be capped at $500 in spending each month on the Custom Cash Card. So as we looked at in our example earlier, if you're only spending about $1,000 or less each month, then you're probably going to average around 3% or more in cash back across the board, which is really good. However, if you're spending a lot of money on this card that is well past that $500 limit, then you're really only earning 1% cash back with the Custom Cash Card, which is not that great. So if you tend to spend well over $500 each month on your credit card, then the Citi Double Cash Card is definitely going to be the better choice, because again, you're going to earn that unlimited 2% cash back across the board with no rolling categories or spending limits or anything like that. So again, you'll definitely want to look at your own spending habits in order to make the right decision for you, but if you aren't sure, no worries, I will definitely be making a versus video between these two cards to help you better understand which one might be the better option. So I would love to know what you think of this new Citi Custom Cash Card down in the comment section below, and how you feel it stacks up against not only the Citi Double Cash Card, but other free credit cards that are currently available on the market. Overall, I think the structure of this cashback is really unique and could offer a huge benefit to those individuals who might not be spending a ton of money on their credit card each month. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below, and as always, if you did get value out of this content and you want to help support me, the easiest way to do that is checking out some of my favorite financial tools down in the description and getting some free money, of course. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future, and of course, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.